good afternoon, my wonderful viewers out there. Good afternoon, Miss Fega.
Good afternoon.
It's nice having you on the show once again. All right, we're here with another very, very interesting topic of discussion. And what I want us to be discussing today is, would it be nice for a 15-year-old lady, 15-year-old teenager, to introduce her boyfriend to her mother? Like, you know, at a particular age of adolescence, that young adulthood period, girls tend to fall in love easily. For example, maybe a girl in SS1 sees this prefect in SS3, this neat guy that always comes to school, his uniform is ironed, and he starts asking her out, and at the point she now falls in love with him. And she agrees to date him, even though she doesn't actually know what dating really is. But she agrees to date him. Then she starts feeling guilty, like, am I doing the right thing or I'm doing the wrong thing? So is it right for the girl to meet her mom and explain to her mom, okay, mom, I have feelings for this guy. I think I'm in love with him and I agree to date him. Do you think it's right for a lady to do that kind of thing?
Okay, so are you done with the question?
Yeah, I'm done.
Thanks for the question.
Alright.
Okay, the question kind of look twisted, but to me it's right. It's super right. Okay. Maybe based on my own type of person, it's right. For instance, if my daughter, a 15-year-old girl, should talk to me about she having a boyfriend, then I think it's the best thing. Then she keeping it in like silent, like a secret.
So you think it's right for her to say, mommy,
well, depending on the relation,
exactly.
Depending on the relationship we're having. Come on, children of nowadays even.
But in those days,
exactly. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like my own self and this modern generation, I think it's appropriate because it's better off if the parents, the mom precisely knows about what the child is doing and then can easily correct her and advise her. And okay, this is what it is. It should be a platonic relationship and not no sexual stuff.
And the mom is expected to invite the guy over, like, okay, let me meet your boyfriend. Let me know his background and how he's like.
Oh, come on. Not like as if they're boyfriend getting intimate and all that. No, it's just like, oh, I have a crush on this person and I would like this person to care after me. That's what it is.
So you encourage the relationship, like, okay, you guys are dating, okay, fine, you guys.
Of course, I too can entertain them. Like maybe, oh, mommy, my friend is coming over. I'm like, okay, no problem. Like they want to do assignments together.
No, this is not friend. This is dating.
Oh, it's dating.
Boyfriend on top, not just our friend.
Boyfriend, a friend that is the boy. What's the nonsense?
Oh God.
No, like seriously. To me, it's more preferable. Like I will appreciate it if my 15-year-old daughter should tell me, Mom, I have a boyfriend. I have a friend of mine that is a friend that I kind of like so much. Then she keeping it in the secret, like in the dark. I don't know if you understand. Because if she doesn't tell me, she's still doing it out there.
You encourage it.
Well, then I cannot do mother and daughter talk. Like telling her, okay, this is what you should do. Like no going to.
Don't touch your hand if not you get pregnant.
No, you're exaggerating. Come on.
Okay.
Well, to me, I think it's more preferable. She tells me.
Opens up to
exactly.
You.
Then I could encourage her, or maybe if it's getting out of hand, then probably restrict her.
Well, you know she's underage. Like I think adulthood is 18.
Exactly.
And she having feelings.
Come on, nigger. There are girls out there, 13-year-old, 12-year-old, who are not even having boyfriends but having sex all over the place. Oh, come on. So, 15-year-old telling me, Mommy, I think I have a crush on this friend of mine, and it's not embarrassing to have a crush on. Come on.
I know it's a natural something.
Exactly.
And you can't stop her from developing emotions and feelings.
I think it's more better if she tells me so I can advise her on, okay, this is what you should do. But maybe it should be more suitable if she tells me at the age of 16. But come on, nevertheless, it's just one year difference. I will entertain it if you ever.
Well, you know, if anything goes wrong now, maybe she gets pregnant.
Why would she get pregnant? Come on.
They will blame it on the mom. They'll be like, mommy, you knew about it, man. Like
exactly. That's why I should know about it so as to correct her at a tender age.
Would you know everything that goes on within the relationship?
She's my daughter. Why would she open up and tell me she has a boyfriend if she can't tell me the other parts of the story?
So she say,
exactly. That's what I said earlier. It depends
on me today. what should I do?
No, dear. No, not like that. Come on, you're getting it twisted. Like, okay, fine. This friend of yours, I'm very sorry. This friend of yours, I want you to go. Okay, mom, we want to go out on a picnic. Okay, fine. We want to go watch movies. Okay, well, this is the curfew. You should be at home by this time. Not going to those places at the dark. Not going to club. Not going like at least. But I know my daughter is with this boy.
So in case anything goes wrong, you know who to call. Wow. So plainly, you're encouraging teenage dating.
Are you trying to
I'm just trying to know. I just want us to hit the nail on the head. Let's know your stance about it.
Well, everybody's different, like they say. It's obvious, like my own opinion is far different from yours. But I, for one, will advise my 15-year-old daughter to tell me, okay, mommy, I think I have a crush on this boy that is my friend in school or at church or whatever. So it's more preferable. I will, though it hurts, come on. It's
our upbringing, like the way they brought up our generation, is that our parents don't take here love, like you don't want to hear the word relationship, love, or
that was why I said everybody has their own opinion.
So because I'm sure that the way they brought you up is how you are now.
Okay.
They say train a child up in the way you should go, and
when he's old, they will not depart from it.
I'm sure it was the way your mom trained you or your dad trained you, the family as a whole trained you. That's why maybe you already know, okay, this is wrong, this is right, this relationship is wrong, or this is right.
Okay.
If they had encouraged you at that young age to begin dating, or okay, just be telling us how you can date to end, but just be telling us what's happening, would you have become the woman that you are? Sorry, I'm personalizing it to you now.
Okay.
But you have to get a clearer picture.
Okay. Well, I think my parents kind of restricted me from the boyfriend and all that, but the world is developing.
Good. It's true.
It's developing. Come on. It's not the same way it used to be before, and it won't be the same way it used to be now. Trust me. So if, for instance, me having a 15-year-old daughter, that's gonna be like in a 15-year-old time or like 15-year time later and all that. And trust me, maybe by then 8-year-old already have a boyfriend. You can imagine my cousin, a 7-year-old boy, is like, mommy, can I get my hair cut? Like I want this particular hairstyle so that when I get to school, that's girls when they look at me, the girls when they look at me, I'm gonna like give them a haircut, like oh, and then I have a girlfriend upstairs. So 7-year-old boy. No, 15-year-old, that's 8 years different. If she opens up to me, and then it's cool to me. It's open.
I think this is where sex education at an early age comes in, because most parents are scared. They don't even want it. In fact, in those days they will tell us if a guy hugs you, you're already pregnant, stuff like that. Yeah, it has been happening for a very long time. So I think this is what people need to look into. Like parents need to focus on.
Exactly.
Instead of running
at
away from
the tender age, like don't run away from it, face it. So, my dear, if you want to have a boyfriend, it's good, but no this, no that. There is no kissing, no. Okay, then exactly. No. They could be hugging. Come on, hugging is not a bad thing.
And I hug, you understand?
Oh, come on, but there is no sex. Like no, it's not good. You can't have sex until you're married. And then she's like, okay, well, she should respect my own opinion because I am actually granting her one thing. Like, she wants my consent and I'm granting it to her. Like, then I think she should actually respect whatever decision I give out there because she's my daughter.
Okay, but now, as a mother, to what extent should a mother go? Because she now knows that her daughter is into this. Trying to monitor what the daughter does. Definitely, she'll be like, okay, she will do some background check to know if this guy is really a good guy. Does he keep dread? Does he keep dread?
Oh, come on. If my daughter is 15-year-old, the SS3 boy should be maybe 16 or 17. So, whose parent is going to encourage his child to keep dread?
In every school, there's always that guy that is, you understand, what's up guy, he sacks his trouser. Like, the other teachers know saying that this boy, that notorious boy, you understand? So, as a mom, definitely you need to do some background checks. Which church does he go? Does he even attend church? Is he a Christian?
That's not bad.
Then definitely you'd love to check her phone, especially if she has a phone. What does she do? How do they chat? So is there a boundary? What I'm trying to say, is there a boundary between where the mother should stop, or she must know everything. Searching the girl's bag if she say any love letter, or maybe she see a flower in her bag and it's like, where did you get this thing from?
I already know where it's coming from. I already know where it's coming from, but the worst I can do is talk to her. Okay, you guys are going out for picnic and all that. Okay, when you're back, okay, don't stay long. And she's back already. I'm like, okay, what happened today? And she's narrating, and it kind of hugged me, and I felt comfortable when he hugged me. Okay, really? So what else happened then? Just make her feel comfortable, and she's pouring out her heart to you. You don't need to go search your bag, search your phone. Come on, she can actually delete some messages if she wants to. So it's better if you're being nice to her and she tells you everything.
As a parent, you just accept whatever your daughter says at face value. Like, you won't say, the fact that you're saying this thing, it simply means there's something else this girl didn't tell me. You just accept everything, hook, line and sinker. Like, whatever she throws at you, you just accept it. Like, okay, this is what happened. Okay, fine, this is what happened, no problem.
Okay, then it depends on my relationship with my daughter, because if I actually brought her up in the right way, then I think there's no need for her lying to me. Because if she wants to lie to me, she won't tell me that she has a boyfriend at first.
Okay.
Exactly. So she having the courage or the boldness to come tell me, Mommy, I kind of liked a boy in my school and all that, and come on, it means we're having a mother and daughter.
It's a very, very good upbringing. It means that relationship that, like,
mother and daughter.
Yeah, mother and daughter, it's close.
Yeah, but come on, this is my own perspective. I don't know about the Delta and robo culture and all that. It's like when it's even as at age 18, when you tell your mom I have a boyfriend, you're like, oh, me mirror.
That kind of thing. What do you talk? Maybe I know here that kind of thing.
No, but like, seriously, I would love to have a nice relationship with my own daughter. To like get close to her and become a best friend.
Okay, but in the event that you discover that your daughter is dating, or she tells you, would you like to know the family, like the boy's family? You understand?
Okay.
Just to know that, okay, she's secured. If she doesn't come home early, you already know, okay, let me call this boy's mom. Let me know if she's over there, or if her son is there and she went somewhere else.
Okay.
Would you think it's a nice idea for a mother to go the extra mile of knowing the boy's family?
Okay, now do you know, even at some tender age, like in some culture, like kids have been betrothed to maybe the boy and all that, and the family already know each other.
Yes.
So as at age 15, if my daughter is actually having a crush on a boy, and I could actually on a Sunday invite the boy's family over just for lunch, or maybe for the get together party and all that.
Just hope I will not be the boy, because you understand what it means when, for example,
no, you're not getting it. It's not going to sound like as if now a 15-year-old girl doesn't really know much. Though it's a computer age and all that, like they tend to watch a lot of movies and all that, but still they don't really know much about it. So it is what I say most of the time that she's going to emulate.
But Fega, do you know that I can be dating a girl?
Okay.
And I know her full family, but they don't know my family. My family don't even know that I'm dating her.
Okay.
So now trying to bring in the boy's family, or trying to get to know them.
No, it depends on the kind of lifestyle we're living. Now, if we're kind of should I say, would it be nice for me to say civilized, and this other guy, the boy is kind of the
ancient.
Exactly. Then it's going to be a clash of titan. But if my own perspective and the boy's own perspective, that's the mom of the boy's perspective, is still the same thing, then I think we're good to go. I don't know if you understand.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I don't really know if they can be the same thing.
Okay.
Because, like you said, everyone is different, and you even calling the boy's mom and telling the boy's mom, MCO.
It's no, don't get it. It's not going to come out like boyfriend and girlfriend, like they're in. Should I say courting? Yeah, maybe they're courting or planning on getting married overnight. No, not like that. The thing is that they are friends. That's how it's going to come at me. Like at times, my daughter won't even come tell me like, okay, mommy, I have a boyfriend. She's going to tell me there's this friend of mine. That's how it's going to come out like. Mommy, there's this, like, depending on how close we are, and she's like, Mommy, there's this friend of mine that I kind of like so much and all that. Okay, friend of yours. Of course, I already know it's a boyfriend, but so her, she's going to put it in my friend.
As a mother, you already know what's up in. You already know
Exactly.
where the whole conversation is going.
Exactly. So there's this friend of mine. Okay, can you invite your friend over for lunch? And maybe from there the boy comes and like, okay, how is your mom? How is your dad? And all that. Not like as if I'm going to start detecting. Okay, when last did you kiss my daughter? When last did you touch her? No. Oh, no way.
Yeah,
No way. Yeah, so that's how I view it. Like, it's not a bad thing. Because if she isn't telling you, she's still doing it.
And better she's telling you.
Exactly. So I already know, okay, baby, don't do it this way.
Okay.
It has to be done this way and all that. I prefer it that way.
I think we've really made a lot of sense here. Like, it's really good. And I just pray that modern parents these days will take the time out to expose their children to sex education and to the changes on their body. Because a girl has just started and seeing her menstrual flow, she's very confused, and you're like, don't worry, my daughter, na normal thing to be happy. Like, no, sit her down. You're not a big girl. This is that. If you have sex, this is what will happen. This is the outcome. You understand? So it's all about parents having time for their children.
Exactly, like I said.
Time.
You're welcome.
Coming on this show.
You're
In fact,
welcome.
you'll be a regular guest. Seriously.
You're welcome.
You'll be a regular guest, and I believe there are so many. In fact, we're discussing this issue of the stay-at-home mom, the working class type of mom, the one that's forming industrial, like she's always going to work, always busy. Like, I think we'll come to that. So thank you very, very much for watching this video, and I want you to like and subscribe to this channel because there are so many amazing topics which I would like to discuss with Fega and maybe a few other new guests on the show, so that everyone can have a little bit of insight from other people's perspectives and opinion. So until we come your way next time, thank you very, very much for watching.
Ta-ra.
Lovely day. Bye.
Bye.
Stop now. Sure. No, stop. Bro.